All right, Sandra, hand me the double vision glasses.
Right away, Dr. Bonkers. So far, they worked perfectly. You're a genius.
And if this last test is conclusive, I'll have another brilliant but useless invention to my credit.
What does it look like?
It looks like we're not going to get any hot dogs. You'll see. Here, hold on to these.
A chance to fill the severe lack of hot dogs in my life today. Did you hear some people complaining about something?
Hi, Garfield. You want your usual order? All I have left with everything?
The vendor will give him all the hot dogs he has left and say, as usual, I'll charge them to Arbuckle.
Here you are, Garfield. As usual, I'll charge them to Arbuckle.
Who else?
Sorry, folks, all out of hot dogs. I'm heading for the beach. Cowabunga!
You see? It works! My invention works!
Imagine being able to look through a pair of glasses and see the future.
Let's go back to the lab and destroy the glasses. At least we had some fun with them.
Oh boy, it's almost dinner time. Odie! Done frolicking in the park, boy? Well then, let's go home. Oh, and try not to get between me and the food. What is it, boy? Anything edible? Huh? Someone lost their glasses. Hey, do these make me look smarter? Whoa. I know, Odie. Everything is blurred. What am I looking at? Everything is blurred again. Odie, but I just saw it. Did I just see something I'd already seen but didn't see the first time?
Oh.
Your tongue is more disgusting than my sewer.
Hey, Odie, there's something very strange about these glasses. I think they show the immediate future. Here, let me try them on again. Odie, I see Vito delivering pizza. He's running towards the house with one.
Don't worry, Mr. Gourmand. Vito's here with the pizza you ordered.
Oh no! He tripped on a rock. The pizza! Somebody save the pizza! Safe. I couldn't stand to see a perfectly good pizza wasted. Odie, I just had a very yummy vision. Let's hide behind the tree and see if it comes true. Here he is. He'll come running out with the pizza.
Don't worry, Mr. Gourmand. Vito's here with the pizza you ordered.
And now he's gonna trip over a rock.
Oopsie! Oh no! The pizza!
What's this diving catch, Odie? Wow, it's even more spectacular on instant replay.
I'm starving, Vito.
It is always my honor to feed a refined stomach like yours, Signor Gourmand.
I know.
And voila! Mamma mia! The pizza! She is gone!
Gone? What do you mean, gone? Would you just define gone for me? No, I'll tell you what, Vito. First, give me the pizza I ordered. Then you can define all you want.
Well, I'd be happy to, but gone is a gone, and I cannot give you what is a gone.
You know what, Odie? I just realized I can change the future with these glasses. Don't worry. Nothing bad can happen.
This is a catastrophe, Sandra. When was the last time you saw the glasses?
When I put them in my pocket at the hot dog van.
Oh, my, this is bad. Very, very bad. Let's hope they didn't fall into the wrong hands.
The future is good, Odie. The future gave me pizza. Let's see what else the future has in store for me. Oh, no. A burglar's robbing our house. I recognize John's briefcase. Quick, Odie. We have to do something. Go open the lids on the trash cans.
Thank you so much, Mr. Barker. Gee, the lock's stuck and I can't seem to get it open. If you'll wait while I get my tools.
I have to go home and walk my dog, Arbuckle. I'll just climb out the window.
Mr. Barker, you accidentally took my briefcase instead of...
I'll bet they give us a reward, Odie. I'll take mine in pasta.
Garfield! This is Mr. Barker. He's the publisher who's going to buy my new comic book and sell millions of copies of it.
Was going to buy your new comic book and sell millions of copies of it.
I can't tell you how sorry I am, Mr. Barker.
It's very simple, Arbuckle. I'm putting your new idea in the same place your cat put me, in the garbage.
You can stop dancing, guys. I'm not forgiving you for this one.
And now, it's time for Restaurant Reviews with Eddie Gourmand.
Foodies! I'm here to tell you about the worst pizza on the planet. Maybe even our solar system. It's called Vito's. You want to know how bad the pizza is? There isn't any! Vito is so bad that when you order a pizza, they deliver nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stay away from this place.
Oh, poor Vito. We better go see how this is affecting him.
Thank you, Eddie. And now I'm sitting with the eminent mad scientist, Dr. Thaddeus Bonkers. Dr. Bonkers, you're here because you lost something.
I did. My new invention. Double vision glasses. They give their wearer a short glimpse of the immediate future. Here is a photograph of the glasses.
Hey, these are them.
If anybody found them, you must return them to me immediately. And more important, do not use them to change the future. You never know what kind of disaster you may trigger.
Tell me about it. Come on, Odie. We have to go with John.
I am ruined. Ruined. No customer will ever set foot in here again after what that man said. Do you know how bad the business is?
How bad, Vito?
Even feeding him will not make me enough money to stay open.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
I have but one hope. Huh? I will take these pizzas to Signor Gourmand, beg his forgiveness.
Vito, let me drive you there.
I go now to give him my pizzas and plead.
Do I think it'll work? Beats me. Oh, I can use the glasses to see. I recognize that car. That's Eddie Gourmand's car, and Vito is stealing it. That's gonna make things even worse. We have to stop him. We'll find some way to block this so he can't get away.
There is no answer.
Oh, here he comes.
Vito, what are you doing here? Aren't you out of the pizza business yet?
Well, I have come to beg you to take back your awful review, senor. Please.
I never take back a review. Never, 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 never.
But, senor, you have forgotten something.
What have I forgotten?
You've forgotten to set your parking brake.
My car! My 4-star car!
Don't worry, Vito will stop it.
Save my car! Please! Save my car!
Where are the brakes on this thing?
You sure it's clear to back out, Cat?
The car! I cannot stop it!
My car! It stopped!
That truck stopped it!
It was just a minor bump.
Oh, thank you, Vito. Vito, my hero.
I'm gonna take back my review and tell everyone to go to your restaurant.
My business! She is saved!
Cat, you caused that truck to stop the runaway car. You saved our lives. Mine and Mademoiselle Fifi here.
Mr. Barker!
Thank you, thank you. I even forgive you for dumping me in that trash can. Arbuckle, I'm thinking I'd like to publish that new comic book of yours after all.
Odie, I think I better get these glasses back to Dr. Bonkers. They're too dangerous for anyone like me. But I can't resist putting them on one more time. Oh, no, no, it can't be. That can't be the future. It's the end. It's the end, Odie. It's the end of this cartoon. Oh, I sure hope they don't show all those names you can't read of the people who worked on the show.
Dr. Whipple, before the break, you were telling us about the importance of dreams.
Yes, our dreams generally show the kind of lives we secretly want to live. They're often about the world the way we wish it could be.
He's right, you know. I sometimes dream about being a superhero. Strong, smart, invincible. What do you dream about, Garfield?
Pasta mostly.
There he is, the test subject for my latest invention, and he doesn't suspect a thing.
Doctor, is there any way to control what others dream about?
No, that's impossible.
No, it isn't! I can do it! My new invention can do it!
We make our own dreams and we control our own dreams. I suppose if someone could control the dreams of others, that person could rule the world.
Yes, I can and I will. I have only 2 dreams. One is to rule the world. Is that asking so much?
Nathan, it's past your bedtime. Go to bed. Oh, and before you do, take out that garbage.
Yes, Mother. I'll be in bed just as soon as I finish my homework. And my other dream is to never, ever again be told to go to bed or take out the garbage. Perfect. He is, as he so often is, sound asleep. I'm gonna give that cat the worst nightmare he has ever had. But first, to lull him into a false sense of happy, I will give him a good dream. The best dream he has ever had in his life!
Thank you for letting me sleep for several days, John. Oh, what's for breakfast?
I didn't know what to make you for breakfast, so I just made infinite lasagna.
Infinite lasagna? That's like almost forever.
Oh.
Enjoy it while you can, cat.
And remember, Garfield, there's plenty more where those came from.
I remember.
I have the results of your checkup, Garfield. Everything's great. Go on eating everything you want. In fact, you could stand to gain a few pounds.
Huh? What's that, boy? You want me to throw the stick so you can fetch it? You never want me to throw the stick so you can fetch it? Never again? Oh, that is wonderful. And no throwing the stick. I won't have to throw the stick.
Garfield, we want you to know we'll never dress you up in women's clothing ever again. Oh, and sorry about the bridal gown last Tuesday, although you did look stunning in it.
Huh?
Hi, Garfield. From now on, I'm going to save you the trouble of tormenting me. I'll just deliver your mail here. Then I'll throw myself into a mud hole.
Bravo! Bravo! Arthur! Boy, great things are happening to me all of a sudden. I wonder what other dreams of mine could come true.
Cat, I'm a very rich man. I have a large sack of money, and I don't know what to do with it, so you might as well have it. Here.
Ouch! Works for me.
Garfield, I'm going to give you and your show a rave review. It's so funny and exciting. Oh, and this dream sequence is absolutely brilliant. I'm going to give you 4 stars.
Aunt Ivy.
Garfield, I just wanted you to know, since nobody likes me on this show, I'm quitting, and I'll never be on here again. Goodbye forever.
Oh, now that you got rid of her, 5 stars, maybe 6.
I'm coming to you live from downtown, where every attractive female from miles around is flocking to the cutest cat in the world.
Nermal's here? Oh, wait. This is my dream. It's me.
From miles around, they've come just for the chance to be near him and perhaps pet him. He's so adorable, I think I'll join them. Hey, wait for me! I saw him first!
Whoa, hey, don't push, ladies. There's enough of me to go around. And if there isn't, I can put on a few more pounds.
Well, I might as well admit it. Garfield is much cuter than I am. I guess he's always been, and I just didn't want to admit it. I'm sorry, Garfield. I'm sorry for all the grief I caused you. I'm sorry for all those times I woke you up. I'm sorry for all the bragging I did about my silly and meaningless awards. I'm sorry for all the times I was so obnoxious that you had to put me in a box and spend all that money mailing me to Abu Dhabi. I'll make sure you never have to do it again. I'm sending myself there, and you'll never see my not as cute as I thought it was face again.
So long, Nermal. If you see Aunt Ivy, tell her not to come back either.
No more, Nermal. Oh, 8 stars. No, make that 10. Oh, just take all the stars and the box they came in.
All of you, get away from him! I saw him first.
Arlene.
I finally appreciate how wonderful you are.
Well, I've been telling you that for years.
Garfield! I have a few hundred pizzas here I don't know what to do with. Would you mind eating them?
Oh, for you, Vito, anything.
Oh, I take back every bad thing I ever said about you. Even that remark about your stomach looking like an overinflated basketball. Can you possibly forgive me?
I'll consider it.
All right, enough of the good dream. Time for the bad dream.
Nathan! Bedtime and garbage!
Duh! In a moment, Mother dear. Right now, bad dream time. Welcome to your worst nightmare, Garfield.
I know I'm an adorable cat, but you don't have to give me such expensive gifts. Oh, John, what's for breakfast?
Raisins! From now on, you eat nothing but raisins!
Raisins?
Raisin pie, raisin sandwiches, raisin bran without the bran, raisin chow mein, raisin tacos! Oh, but I am making spaghetti and meatballs. Except that instead of the spaghetti, I'm using raisins, and instead of the meatballs, I'm using raisins!
I checked out your diet, Garfield. It turns out what you should be eating is absolutely nothing ever again.
No, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. No, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. No, I will not throw the stick so you can fetch it. No, I will... you get the idea.
Garfield, remember that sack of money I gave you?
Oh, this one?
I forgot to deduct taxes from that. Here, this is what you get to keep.
I will take that and put it towards your pizza bill.
How could this nightmare get any worse?
Kitty cat!
That's how.
It's a bold fashion statement. It's a trend-setting look.
I think it's tacky and cheap, and that's 0 stars.
And your stomach does look like a basketball, an overinflated one.
I've got to get out of this nightmare.
You can't get out of it. It's in your head, and as long as my machine is working, that's where it will stay.
Nathan, skip the garbage for tonight, but go to bed.
Yes, darling mother. All right, I'll go to bed, but Garfield's nightmare will continue.
This just in, the city has voted to ban lasagna and to declare that from now on, every day of the week will be Monday.
I've got to get out of this nightmare and these clothes.
Hey, Garfield, I've got some packages for you.
Hi, Garfield. I'm back. Hi, Garfield. Hi, Garfield. Back. Hi, Garfield. Back.
No, things cannot get any worse. Wait a minute. Every time I say things can't get worse, they get worse. See?
I'm back too. And from now on, I'm gonna be in every episode.
When will this nightmare ever end?
It will when you want it to. Don't you remember what I said? We make our own dreams.
Yeah?
So we can control our own dreams. In your case, here's what you need to do.
Nathan, that evil boy genius across the street? I should have known. Thanks, Dr. Whipple.
Don't mention it.
Wake up! Wake up! You know, this is a lot more entertaining than half the shows on TV. Now this is the ultimate dream.
Time to turn in for the night, guys. You want to sleep down here tonight, Garfield?
Some nights you just want to be closer to the kitchen.
You want to sleep in my room, Odie? Okay. Sweet dreams, Garfield.
Take a peek, Norval. See if it's safe.
Yeah, Hey, why don't you take a peek?
Well, you just look. The show starts any minute now.
All clear. Hey, Odie, can he hear anything with those on?
Let's see. Garfield, wake up. Okay, here comes the big test. Garfield, wake up! We're good. Let's watch TV.
Right, what channel is it?
99.5. It's a channel that's on every TV, but humans don't know about it.
Now for our final round.
Remember, if you can name that cheese, you can eat that cheese. Are you ready?
Oh, yes,
Bob.
we're ready, Bob.
Then, name that cheese.
Okay, a camembert. What's the big deal? It's Norwegian organic yellow brick made with milk from a cow named Bessie.
Go on.
Stilton.
Jack cheese.
How about brie?
No, Monterey.
I'm sorry. The correct answer is Norwegian organic yellow brick made with milk from a cow named Bessie.
Hey, you were right, Odie.
Hey, I know cheese.
Well, since no one got it, we'll add that cheese to next week's cheese jackpot, which will be worth 27,000 milligrams of cholesterol. Stay tuned for the Rat Report, coming up next here on the All Rodent Channel. For now, bye-bye from Name That Cheese!
Okay, the show we have to see is starting now.
You're watching the All Rodent Channel, the only channel for mice, hamsters, guinea pigs, rats, squirrels, moles, beavers, chipmunks, and porcupines. And now, tonight, on the Rat Report, the truth about cats. What should you, as a rodent, know about them?
Pay attention, Norval. This could save our lives.
Cats. They're a fact of life, and we as mice have to deal with them.
To get the lowdown, the All Rodent Channel sent a gerbil with a hidden camera to this house to find out about this cat.
Selected at random.
Garfield?
Here are 7 things every rodent must know about a cat like this one. Number 1, cats like to sleep all day and all night.
Yeah, that's him.
Number 2, cats love to claw everything in sight. Number 3, cats love to eat.
Right again.
Yes.
Number 4,
Cats can be mean to dogs. Let's watch that one again in slow motion.
Hey!
Number 5, cats can be mean to other cats.
Here you are, Garfield. Happy birthday!
Oh, this is just what I wanted.
Oh.
Hi, I'd like to re-gift this to someone in Abu Dhabi, please.
Why am I wasting my time? Garfield's house, they never throw away anything that's edible.
Number 6, cats can be mean to anyone.
Yes, I'm about to deliver the mail to the house with that cat, Muriel. Just in case I don't return, I want you to know I've always loved you. It's you, Garfield. That's an awful thing you did to me. I ought to do something awful to you sometime. See how you like it.
I'm not worried. What awful thing could you possibly do to me?
Hiya, Garfield!
I'll have to hand it to the man. This is pretty awful.
But the main thing
Every rodent must know about cats is this.
cats eat mice. That's so important, I'm going to repeat it. Cats eat mice.
Yeah, well, some of us should try.
Ooh, Garfield wouldn't eat a mouse, would he?
I'm not sure. They say it on television. They must know.
Our camera gerbil was unable to get any shots of this particular cat eating a mouse.
But we did film him eating everything else. Except raisins, of course. But it's a fact. Cats eat mice.
There's a name for mice who think they know a cat that won't devour them.
You know what we call those mice?
Oh, no.
We call them lunch.
No cats were harmed in the making of this program, unfortunately.
We better get out of this house. Sooner or later, Garfield will eat us.
You sure, Odie?
Yeah, I'm sure. He's a cat, isn't he? Hey, change the station on the TV so Mr. Arbuckle doesn't find out about the all-rodent channel.
Wow, right.
People, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Time for me, of course, to tell you all about radishes. We love radishes.
Careful, don't wake him up.
We don't have to worry about that. There's nothing in this world, nothing, that could wake that cat up.
But you know what goes real well with radishes? Lasagna. If you're serving radishes and you want your guests to cheer, just serve them with a side of lasagna.
Did somebody mention lasagna?
Hey, Odie, you really think Garfield would have tried to devour us?
He's tried to eat everything else in that house. Sooner or later, we would have been dinner.
How about breakfast instead? Hey, breakfast, come back here! You're not getting away!
And one more thing about radishes. Don't you just love the sound they make
when you crush them?
No. And get back to what you were saying about lasagna. Isn't it a little early in the morning for anything?
Hey, Odie, we can go back into the house now.
And what if we go back in there and Garfield suddenly gets the morning mouse munchies? Help!
Now, as I was saying, I think I'll start my day with a little mouse omelet. Ooh, you'd be great with some home fries on the side and maybe an English muffin.
Hey, Harry, what you got there? Ooh, it looks like the makings of a mouse omelet. That'll be delicious, especially with vermin sauce.
Vermin sauce?
A mouse omelet is nothing without vermin sauce. You have some, of course?
No.
Too bad. Hey, I think John threw a half a bottle out last night. It's probably still there in the trash can.
Hey, thanks. I'll get it. And do me a favor, Garfield. Hold these while I fish out the bottle.
Glad to be of service.
I don't see it.
It's probably down near the bottom.
Is this it? No, that's a shoe. Maybe it's down here. Hey, what's going on here?
Garfield, you double-crossed me. Now you're gonna eat my mice, Garfield.
Hey, Garfield, are you, really,
Going to...
eat us?
Eat mice? Yuck. Why would I want to dine on mice when there are donuts in this world? Which reminds me, I'll let you two share my breakfast, just as long as you promise to eat like mice.
We're sorry we thought about you, Garfield.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll never believe anything we ever hear on TV again.
Yeah, there are a lot of things on television that aren't true. But there's an awful lot that is true. The thing is, don't believe it's true just because it's on television.
Stay tuned for the Garfield Show, the funniest and most wonderful program ever.
Except for that. That's absolutely true. I hope they show the one where the two mice get up in the middle of the night and watch TV. That makes me laugh just thinking about it. Oh.
Garfield!
I'm on? Oh, hi. Sorry I'm late. I was on a cheese break. So I'm narrating this episode because it's kind of about me. Well, not at first, but later. You'll see. Cue the flashback. It all started about 10 days ago. John had been up late worrying about paying all his bills. His problem was that he had too much month left over at the end of the money.
My gas bill's not that high. Neither is my electric bill. Why am I always broke?
I'll get it.
Here you go, little pussy gatto.
I hope he didn't leave off the guacamole.
Well, there's your first hint right there.
You're right. I'm spending way too much feeding Garfield.
It's not just what you're spending that's the problem. Let me show you something.
You see, Liz had this talking scale. You step on it, and it tells you how much you weigh.
You weigh 121 pounds. You weigh 182 pounds.
Get off me! Please, you're crunching me! Oh, get him off! Get him off me! Not again! Haven't you done enough?
You have to stop feeding him so much because you can't afford it, and he needs to lose weight.
I know. The trouble is, when Garfield is hungry, I just can't say no to him.
I have the answer. My cousin Hector is moving to town. He's a financial planner. He keeps people on budgets.
I can't afford a financial planner.
I've got that figured out, too. He needs a place to stay until his apartment is ready. I'm sure he'll be glad to help you if you'll let him use your guest room.
Oh, hey.
So, Liz's cousin Hector moved in for a week or two.
Let's see here. I think I'll have an everything in the refrigerator sandwich with a side of every possible way you can cook potatoes. It has to be just an optical illusion. I'll open it up again, and it will be full of ham and cheese and all those little pickle thingies I like.
All the food has been locked up. You'll be fed again at your official mealtime of 6 p.m., a.k.a. 2300 Zulu.
But that's minutes from now.
No matter what Garfield did. Hector said no.
No. He's a heartless man. Won't even give food to a starving pussycat.
Eventually, though, Garfield learned to live with the situation.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Houston, we have a pizza. Okay, 6 hours until my midnight snack. 5 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds. 5 hours, 59 minutes, and 58 seconds. 5 hours, and 59 minutes, and 57 seconds.
But there was a new problem. Down in the basement, John kept a few cases of canned cat food, just for emergencies. But as Hector discovered...
There seems to be 6 cans missing.
And the next night, it was the same thing.
6 more cans are missing.
And the next.
This has got to stop.
A meeting was quickly called, and the obvious suspect was accused.
You were warned not to touch the cans of cat food in the basement.
I didn't. I didn't touch them because, well, 1, it would be wrong. And 2, you'd punish me if I did. And 3, and most importantly, I didn't think of it. But the point is, I didn't do it. And why am I explaining this to you even though I can't talk and you can't hear me?
You can deny it all you like, Garfield, but it's obvious to me you did it.
I have to agree with Hector. Who else could have done it?
Odie? No, even I don't believe that. But it wasn't me.
I'm afraid it's unanimous. We have to punish you somehow. Maybe take away your midnight snack.
No, not my midnight snack. Not my delicious, yummy, mouth-watering midnight snack I'm supposed to get in 3 hours, 11 minutes, and 37 seconds. But I didn't do it. I didn't.
No! Get off me! But wait, I think you stole the cat food too.
Garfield put all his brain power to work. In order to clear himself, he had to figure out who did take the cat food.
Maybe Nermal. Nah, he only eats cat food with his picture on the label. Maybe Harry or those twins.
Then he came to a logical solution.
The mice! Squeak and his guys must have taken it.
And that was logical. It wasn't right, but it was logical.
The only ones who ever get into the basement are you guys, John, Odie, Cousin Hector, and me. And I know it wasn't John, Odie, Hector, or me.
And we know it wasn't us.
We don't eat cat food.
Well, someone did it. How can they accuse me without proof?
You just accused us without proof.
Oh, so I did. Well, somebody took it.
So, what are we gonna do, Squeak?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Irv. We're gonna help our friend Garfield and find out who's been stealing cat food from the basement.
Sure would be nice to have my midnight snack before bed. But, oh well, I guess I'll just have to get in some sleep.
Odie felt sorry for his friend. So sorry that when he got his midnight snack, he took it in and left it for Garfield.
Thanks, Odie.
But right the next morning, Detective Squeak was on the job, looking for clues. No clues here. No clues here. I had determined that the missing cat food was tuna in sauce. I decided to check out one place it could have gone. Hey! Nope. No indication of tuna in here. I even studied the neighbors to see if any of them looked like cat food thieves. Nah, she doesn't look like someone who'd steal cat food. And she certainly doesn't. And this guy doesn't look like the kind of person who'd have anything to do with a cat.
Giving up?
Never. I have a plan, but it's gonna be dangerous. I'm gonna have to become the one thing every mouse fears becoming. Cat food. I needed an empty can of the same kind of cat food that was disappearing from John's basement. I searched up and down the street. And finally found one in a trash can down a block.
A mouse! There's a mouse in my trash can!
Those detectives on TV never get that kind of reaction. That night, I put my plan into action.
So, you hide in that can.
And if someone steals cat food tonight, they'll steal me along with it. And I'll catch them. Go hide and turn out the light. So all there was to do now was wait. And wait. And wait some more. Finally, the cat food burglar snuck into the basement. And to my surprise, it turned out to be Odie. Ow! It was Odie, all right. He took 6 cans of cat food and put them into a wagon he was pulling. He pulled the wagon down the street, down to the house where I found the empty can in the trash.
I'm so glad to see you again. I'm always afraid you're not gonna come.
That's when I learned why Odie was taking the cat food.
I keep thinking how I couldn't feed him without your help.
He came across them a few weeks ago. The little girl was hiding them out here from her mother, but she had no food for them.
I guess we owe you an apology, Garfield. Odie, you could have just asked us for the food.
I'll bet he was afraid Hector here would say no, the way he's been cracking down on spending.
My mom said we couldn't keep him in the house on account of she's allergic. Well, I was supposed to take him to the animal shelter, but I couldn't.
Well, they can't live back here by the garage.
They seem to be healthy. Huh? I could ask at the clinic if anyone will adopt them.
Or I could take them. I've got that new apartment. It has plenty of room for cats in it, especially ones that are this cute. It's right down the street. You can come visit them.
Yay!
Well, that's pretty much the story.
Squeak, I owe you big time. You did a good thing.
Yeah, not anywhere near as good as Odie.
Night, Garfield. Night, Odie.
That's odd. I'm always the first one to fall asleep around here.
Garfield, why aren't you sleeping?
Well, now, if I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be standing here on your bed now, would I?
Did you eat a lot this evening? Or do a lot of exciting activities?
Let's see what I did this evening. Nope, nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, wait. Maybe it was that 93 cups of coffee I drank. Maybe I'll go watch more TV.
Now, if you're watching me at this hour, it probably means you have insomnia and are unable to sleep.
The man knows his audience.
Counting sheep has a strange, relaxing effect on most people. It makes them sleepy. All you have to do is imagine sheep hopping over a fence.
Nothing to lose, huh? Okay, I'll give it a try. Sheep, 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 sheep. Wow, an imaginary sheep. And there's another one, and another one. Okay, guys, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not getting sleepy. 11, 12, 2,876, 2,877, 2,878, 2,879.
I'm getting exhausted. I can't feel my rear legs. Tell me about it. Why isn't he falling asleep?
Right. You guys keep at it while I go get myself 3:22 in the morning snack. Oh, and no muddy hoof prints on the carpet. John just had it steam cleaned.
Huh. We're leaping our wool off, and he's wide awake. This is bad.
Well, let's just hope the boss doesn't hear about it.
He called us back. Now we're in for it.
The three of you in my office, now!
Mr. Sandman, we can explain.
Really? Then explain to me why you failed to lull that cat to sleep. This is Garfield we're talking about, the laziest cat the world has ever known.
Look, we know we let you down, but
it won't happen again, Mr. Sandman. You bet it won't. You're fired.
Fired?
Fired. Now get out of my sight.
Boss.
This morning, people, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious lamb stew.
Well, that's worth being up all night for, I guess.
And I have all sorts of terrific things to tell you about our favorite topic in the whole world,
We've got to get our jobs back. Being counted is the only thing I know how to do.
How can we prove to Mr. Sandman we're still valuable members of his team?
I know. If we can't put that cat to sleep, let's put everyone else to sleep. Right. If we can put the whole city to sleep, he's got to see how good we really are. Shh, someone's coming.
Whoever it is, let's start with them.
I'm getting started on breakfast, Garfield. Hello? Hello, operator. Who do I call to report a sheep in my kitchen? That's right. I just saw one sheep in my kitchen. I have 2 sheep in my kitchen. I have 3 sheep in my kitchen. I have 4 sheep in my kitchen. I have 5 sheep in my...
And all be showing you how to make that yummy lamb stew right after this brief break for about 900 commercials.
All this watching food has made me want food. I hope John has breakfast ready. And maybe lunch. Hey, someone's laying down on the job. Oh well, I still have time to torment the mailman before the commercials are over. Him too? Wake up! You're the mailman. You have a job to do. Plus, I have several ways to annoy you.
Oh, hi, Garfield. I was just about to deliver your mail when a sheep went by, and then there were 2 sheep and 3 sheep and...
Oh, what's going on here?
Now then, people, to make great lamb stew, you need as many lamb chops as you can get from one sheep. Now, 2 sheep. 3 sheep. No, 4 sheep. 6. 8. I'm so
What's happening?
We interrupt Eddie Gourmand's World of Food for this news bulletin. The governor has just called a press conference to denounce as nonsense reports that a roving band of countable sheep is putting everyone in the state to sleep. We go live to our reporter Dave Stringer at that press conference. Dave?
Steve, the governor said...
There was no truth to the rumors that... I gotta catch a nap.
Back to you in the studio, Tom.
Am I the only being in town not sound asleep? I've gotta find out. This is amazing. Everyone in the city is out. They all must have counted sheep and fallen asleep.
Cat, can you believe it? All these people just asleep, like, wow. It's just too weird.
And the only ones spared were people like that who don't know how to count. How could this happen? Or who could have caused it?
3 renegade sheep who've strayed from the flock. That's who.
He put everyone to sleep.
Yeah, now there's nothing for the rest of us to do.
Sheep, please. I'll handle this. That cat who's awake, transport him here at once.
Vito too? Who'll make me pizza and pasta if he's asleep? Okay, I give up. Who are you?
They call me Mr. Sandman. I'm in charge of putting people to sleep.
You don't need sheep, you know. You could just watch the fall TV schedule. So, what's the deal here?
I fired 3 of my sheep because they hadn't put you to sleep. Any idea why they couldn't?
I think it was the 93 cups of coffee. Most people in my world usually stop around 80 a day.
Ah, makes sense. They put everyone to sleep in order to convince me to hire them back.
Did it work?
Yes, but I've got to get them to come back so I can tell them. My vortex can't seem to locate them.
Well, send me back. I'll bet I can.
Phew, that's hard work putting everyone to sleep like that. Hey, want to take a nap? We can count each other. Well, I had fun. They'll all wake up in 8 hours. Then we'll put them to sleep again, and again, and again. I think I see a woman coming. Let's get in position, guys. We'll put her to sleep. Hey, look, guys. It's Little Bo Peep.
Come on, boys. Time to go home, wagging your tails behind you.
Night, Garfield.
Mr. Sandman, any way I could switch to counting lasagnas? Oh, thanks. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is much more soothing. 4.